Hello? Hello?
Check, 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 check.
Check, 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 check.
Kylie.
Hello, hello. Check, 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 check.
You are now listening to the East Park Podcast.
This is the East Park Podcast. We in first place, the mother shows in last. Got the question of the week coming at you fast. Alcohol on deck, pour me up a glass.
Bang it.
We be sounding pretty funny. Laugh until you cramping, you can feel it in your tummy. Shows every week, gotta keep 'em on deck. Talking hella trash, but with all due respect. We got Kai, Zay, and Chad. Get into the topics like they're
This is the East Park Pod.
Thank you for your time. Now please sit back and relax. The show's about to start. Turn the volume to the max.
Hello.
What's going
Hello.
on, y'all?
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
Oh, and
Hello.
Andy did the thing.
Andy
Hello.
did the
He
pulled the
did
Hello.
the
chat.
thing.
He pulled the chat.
Hello. Hey, I played it off though. Good.
He played it off. Good. He
Hey,
fixed it real quick.
hey.
Yo.
All right, guys, hold up. Not to interrupt, but like I'm fucking.
Oh,
I'm thirsty.
Oh,
as
you,
balls.
you got the
I'm thirsty.
you got the
as
dry
balls.
mouth syndrome.
I'm thirsty. Hey. I was like, can you get it?
My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
You already know, back at it again. It's your boy Chad.
Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
What's a nightmare?
What's up?
I ordered some things from Kohl's for Jeremiah at work because he moved into a new place and it's
Okay.
like housewarming gifts.
Okay.
And they're being shipped to my mom's house.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn it.
Damn.
What a great way to start the episode.
That's,
Now I have to call customer
that's
service.
mildly
Why are they
unfortunate.
shipping to your mom's house?
Apparently I have her address saved too, but I didn't even realize when I
Ah.
clicked place order.
You know, I
And
wouldn't
if wait,
think
just
to,
1 second. If
what?
you're just so we're
Ah, rip. He forgot to press record.
Oh,
Hi guys.
Jeez.
My name is Xavier. I'm just gonna do this intro one more time. Her name's Kylie.
My
That's
name's
Chad right
Kylie.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Boy.
You know us.
You already
This
know.
is episode 64 of the East Park Podcast.
64? Are you sure
Yeah.
it's not 65?
It's 64.
Okay.
You were saying something, Chad.
What was I saying?
No, you were talking about something.
I was
package.
like, well,
Her
I
shit being sent
forgot
to her mom's house?
Yeah, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter.
All right, so
Oh, I
Her-
don't know.
her fucking
I don't
package
know.
is being sent to her mom's house.
Yeah.
How
instead-
did that happen?
I don't know. So
Oh.
apparently my shit got saved, or my mom's address is saved in there from when I used to, I don't know, live at my mom's house.
Right.
And I didn't check it before I pressed place order.
Yeah. That's
And-
now I remember what I was gonna say. I would do the same shit.
Oh, it sucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Because if it's
God,
just
it's
saved on your
frustrating, isn't
computer,
it? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then why would you?
And then
even
you
think?
just hit
Exactly.
press
You
place
good there, buddy?
order. Because it's like, it's just so easy to buy things over the internet these days.
Exactly.
It really
It's
ruins
literally
my
just
bank
like
account.
like Amazon literally has like a one-click thing now.
I know, it
Ridiculous.
kills me. It literally kills me.
Remember those
I'm
buttons
broke.
that like you would, I remember seeing these buttons. They were for Amazon, and you just stick them on your fridge, and you
What?
press it. It could be like Tide Pods. Press it, it'll just automatically order some Tide
What?
Pods if it just gets pressed.
Wait,
Excuse
that's a little
me?
dangerous.
That's a little
What
dangerous.
if
That's
you stumble
dangerous
into
as
that
fuck. What if
motherfucker?
you got like a 2-year-old and
Maybe
they
like
find
maybe
that
don't keep it on
button?
your fridge, but like keep it
Yeah,
somewhere.
maybe.
But
Keep it somewhere where
else.
your 2-year-old
that'd be
can't
cool.
reach it.
though, like to have and like
Yeah, really. I mean,
some-
like, if things that you really need to order that often, like dog food or something.
I barely even. Well, I've never had to order dog food yet.
Not until now.
Not yet.
Until now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We got so much dog food from the previous owner.
Oh, yeah, really?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
bet.
good to have, though. That's
Yeah.
good to have.
Yeah,
Off
it's
rip,
good to
that's
have a fucking surplus.
Exactly.
We do right now, too.
Yeah. We got a packed show today.
Packed
Um,
show.
We got some stuff to talk about. Obviously, some stuff has gone on in our lives this week.
Well,
We almost died on Sunday. Okay.
we did
I'd
not
say
almost die.
Yeah, no, we
Me and
almost
Zay
died
almost
3 separate
died
times. 2
on
times on the
Sunday.
highway back home.
Oh,
Shit
yeah,
got
I forgot
wild,
about
bro.
that shit, bro.
got really wild.
You were
Oh, in
so
the
upped.
storm.
Yeah.
I was sleeping, but
Make
I was
that-
waking up a little bit. The storm
Make that
was looking
3
crazy.
times, 4
Yeah,
times.
that shit was
then.
actually terrifying.
All right, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna bring some old school shit back. We got the question of the week. We got 2 questions of the week. I want to give my bag
Double
bag
trouble.
of right.
We haven't heard a question of the week in like years, it feels like.
Right. I'm gonna give a bag of dicks out, which is also another thing we haven't done in a very long time. We're gonna do some video reactions. I have 4 videos that we can
That's
kind of like bullshit too.
Hey.
Kylie's gonna give a positive thought. Then Chad's riddle of the week is back.
at it again.
Back at it again.
And then we'll close the show out, however the fuck we feel like it.
Exactly.
But
Fuckers.
right now,
Well, we want to start out by saying go to the website,
oh Kylie,
Yes.
eastparkent.com.
Kylie, it's almost as if
It's
I
you
read
knew.
your
almost like you
mind.
read his
Yeah.
mind.
It's almost as if you. I mean,
You were not ready whatsoever, were
That
you?
was a
It was a-
misclick.
it was a fucking struggle. Let me do one more thing real quick.
Where are we?
We're right there.
Where?
Boom.
Oh, there we are. So, this
Yeah,
is the
eastparkent.com.
website.
The website. All right, listen, check us out. Check out the background. The East Park Garden. Check out the background on the website.
The East Park Garden. Come on,
Where are
now.
you at?
Dang.
Get with the program.
Yeah, and,
And then, look, you click here to enter, and then you go, "Wah,"
One other
live
thing.
stream.
Boom.
Anyway, but you can find our live stream here. You can see our store that is coming soon.
Listen, we on
with
this
the merch.
little adventure we took this past weekend, we talked about some stuff, and we got some ideas rolling, and I would say we've taken a further
Are
step.
we on step 4 out of 5 right now?
Bro, can we talk more about that after this? I wanted to mention something.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
we can
ahead.
do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jade mentioned
What?
Just
that.
don't give out any ideas.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna
On
say
air.
it at the moment. I'm not gonna say it here, but after the podcast is over,
All
I've
right,
got
all
some
right.
Somebody's like,
thoughts. Sorry,
No
Uh,
leaks for
it's
you.
what do you say? It's confidential.
Yeah.
Confidential.
Okay.
Also,
Confidential.
Check
Apple
us out on
Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. All right, listen. If you go and rate us 5 stars
5 stars.
and leave a rating, or with the rating, you leave a comment.
We'll shout you out, dog.
We'll read your comment on Apple or on the podcast.
On Apple,
On-
we
on
will
the Apple.
read your
Apple.
fucking
You get the
comment
point.
on Apple.
Also,
Alright.
listen,
That's the point.
one of my favorite episodes is rentahorse.com.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that episode.
I like that episode too. Yeah.
So go check that out. Listen, if you like
Rentahorse.com.
rentahorse.com, you'll love the rest of us.
And listen, if you need to rent a horse,
Go to that
visit
website.
rentahorse.com.
That's
I'm just kidding. That's not my website.
the podcast episode. All right, listen.
Visit rentahorse.com. This is not sponsored. What happened?
Why is this not coming back on?
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. Here we go.
Where are we
you
at?
gotta, like,
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. There
I
we
wonder
go.
why the Z thing wasn't.
Oh.
What the
Oh,
fuck
you hit
just
it
happened?
again on accident.
Okay,
You
there we go.
did.
Boom, and we're back. Boom.
We're still ironing some.
Boom.
This shit's so like cool because we have things that we can press that are like
We-
shortcuts now
we
and stuff like
got-
that, and
we
it's
got
like
it
we're
handled,
still
alright?
like
We got it handled.
we're still learning how to use it.
Anyway, visit the website East Park ENT. Find us on
Yeah,
Apple
do that, guys.
Podcasts,
do that, guys.
Google, and whatnot, and Spotify, and leave a review, please.
Also-
and thank you.
I wanted to talk about my nephew. His name's Jaheem.
Are you exiting that out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has a song that I assume it just came out. We're gonna listen to it together. And I want you guys to hear it.
Oh, you are gonna play it.
I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Have
There's
you
a
listened to
video-
it yet?
There's a video. No, I haven't.
I don't think you need to show it if you don't
Yeah.
want.
Let's show it.
You
Let's
want
show
No,
it.
I
Let's show
wanna-
it.
I
Let's
wanna
show
see
it.
the
Let's show
reaction.
it. Let's show
Okay,
it. Let's show
fine,
it. Let's
fine.
show it. We'll still be in the bottom right corner. Screen mirror, and then boom, boom. There we go.
There she is.
Yeah. Let's
Boop.
get rid of that.
Is this it?
And then boom. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right, we're gonna turn this up
I'm
just a little
excited,
bit.
although I'm a little nervous.
Oh,
All right. Good thing here. Good little warning here.
Little
All
warning.
weapons
All
used
these
are
are
props. Great news.
You know what? I actually
good
I
marketing.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
You know that the streets are clean.
yeah. The streets are clean out here on the streets.
Reporting
All right.
live.
What's his name?
APR trap.
Now is the weed.
He's the lead.
No, I'm saying is the weed.
Oh,
I like the effects.
I guess
Oh.
I gotta chop it out again. She tryna fuck, I told that bitch you better bring a friend. I'm a late night shawty, yeah, I'm trapping with my twin. We can fuck one time, baby, can't fuck again. I guess I gotta chop it out again. She tryna fuck, I told that bitch you better bring a friend. I'm a late night shawty, yeah, I'm trapping with my twin. We can fuck one time, but we can't fuck again. We can fuck one time, baby, we can't fuck no more. I got my shooters up the road, yeah, they train to go. We on Sunset with them sticks, we got hella smoke. He screaming smoke, but he ain't gon' let that shit blow. I got good gas, different kind, what you need. I make a freak hoe get down on her knees, and she get free nasty. In the truck, yeah, I got her doing gymnastics. In the party, and you know I'm damn pistol packing. He run up on me, and you know I'm really gon' damn blast it. I'm really with this shit, stop all that fucking capping. I guess I gotta trap it out again. She tryna fuck, I told that bitch you better bring a friend. I'm a late night shawty.
All right.
Oh shit! I thought it was good. I would listen to that.
that's kind of lit.
I kind of like it.
All right.
I like that.
Go check out
That was
APR trap.
I like it. Yeah, where can you find those guys?
YouTube.
On YouTube.
YouTube. What's the name?
Venom Visuals.
Yeah, it's on
Venom Visuals is the page.
Trap it out again.
Yeah,
Trap
the
It Out
song's called
Again.
"Trap It Out Again."
Go
APR
listen. Go
APR
show
Trap.
support. It's actually kind of fire.
It's I like that song.
Yeah, go do that. And give him
Give him a little
subscribe.
subscribe.
Little subby sub.
that was pretty cool actually.
Bro, I fucking like that.
That was
I'm
pretty
not
cool.
gonna lie.
I wonder how that hits in the car.
And you know,
It's probably
it
got some
fucking hit,
crazy
bro.
bass, dude. That's probably got some crazy bass.
Also, I like it. I really like it. And the video was good.
Yeah,
The
they
video
use
was
good.
good.
They use their space good.
Hell yeah, I dig
The
it.
effects were good.
What the?
right, so we're gonna-
Are you still
Skirt.
screen mirroring?
No,
doing a
it's
little
on us.
180.
Oh, it's on us. Just
Yeah.
Just us.
We're gonna skirt over to the story about our trip that we took on Sunday.
snap. The weekly recap.
Yeah. So we took a little 1 day trippy poo.
Would you call it, Zay, a one tank trip?
Yeah, I like to
One
call
tank
those things
trip?
a one tank trip.
I dig.
Nice, my
The
dude.
vape.
In
Rip.
the arms of the angel, dude.
In the arms of an angel. I just
Oh,
hummed the
shit.
rest.
God.
Yeah, so we took a one tank trip, filled the car up, and filled our
I just
Listen.
watched that shit play back. That was funny.
filled our coolers up and brought the volleyball and the volleyball net and some badminton.
To the beach.
So
there's all right. So there's
the how was the drive? Let's start off from the beginning. The drive down there. How was that? I
Up-
think
up
it was
there.
pretty
The
good.
drive up there.
Drive up there.
yeah.
There you
I
go.
have a pet peeve with that too, Kylie.
Thank you.
All right.
The drive
there.
up. Okay.
It wasn't bad.
You
It was
know,
pretty good.
actually, the drive was chill. I drove on the way there, which I'm so motherfucking glad that I drove on the way there
yeah. oh
and
my
not on the
God.
way back.
So me and Kylie have this
because-
thing where we like have to like
Jesus.
take turns. Like
Yeah, and we do, and I think it's fair, you know. But
all right. So literally,
anyway, I'm glad I drove there and not back.
We'll explain it a bit.
we're here.
We'll explain a little bit later, but
we're here.
just know that.
It was some crazy shit.
We drove up here, over to here. It's like a 2-hour drive. Presque Isle is
Presque Isle.
a little peninsula
Peninsula.
that
It's a
has
little
like several
peninsula.
beaches has several beaches around it.
yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty dope place.
It's dope. It's dope.
I really wish I had the picture of the storm behind us.
Oh.
So we get there,
damn.
everything's cool. It's kind of cloudy.
Yeah.
Wait, you
and,
can pull up Instagram on here, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't feel like logging in and all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Fuck it.
So we get there, everything's cool. The fucking how did that swap
what?
places? What the fuck? The clouds are fucking
Wild.
yeah. They start getting worse and worse like as the time we were spending.
So we unpacked, went up to the beach, and we probably had, I don't know, like an hour
It was about an hour. Yeah.
until it started
Getting a little windy.
downpouring.
It started getting a little windy.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a little windy.
Not. It wasn't downpouring. Just yet.
Windy, yeah, that's right. The wind did hit
The wind hit
real fucking hard.
real bad.
Mind you, we have
Like
a
within the matter of like 10
like we
seconds.
were chilling. Like we saw it, and then we were playing our volleyball game, and
Yeah.
then fucking out of nowhere we like see the storm like coming in fast.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
coming
So
in
we
dumb
kind of
fast.
dipped.
It was
Yeah,
coming in
bro.
dumb
So
fast.
We didn't dip fast enough.
it literally, I remember like 1 second there it was chill, and then the next second it was just windy
was
as
just
fuck.
windy
It just
as
hit
fuck.
like a brick wall,
You know what happens with
and I was
wind and
just so
beaches?
confused.
You know what's
Bro.
on beaches?
Sand.
Fucking sand.
Bro,
Sand,
That
bro.
shit
That
feels
shit
like
hurts.
needles.
listen,
It really does.
it got to a point where like I was in full blown panic mode.
Dude, I
You
was.
were.
I'm like
I
snatching
was-
shit.
I
I'm
was
like, did you get this? Do you get
I
this? You
was
got that?
just
You got
saying-
that? Okay, here, you get this. I get that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I was just grabbing shit.
because
At
we
that
got like a
point, dude.
full picnic table full of shit.
Yeah, we just.
Along with the stuff we brought down to the beach.
Mhm.
So it was like makeshift get stuff to the car.
Yeah.
ASAP.
We just
Immediately.
literally everyone grabbed a shit ton of
So-
stuff and just booked it.
So Chad fucking thought he lost his shirt and left it on the beach.
Oh.
So,
my God.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna go back and get it. I see too much shit about people going back to get shit and they don't come back.
Oh,
That's
my
why you came
God.
with
So I was like, I'm gonna go with
Oh,
him.
No.
Let's go. Let's go see if we can find a shirt. Meanwhile, the rain is smacking. I mean, this is like
It's like down.
it was like
rain.
it was lightweight like
Once we
minor
got back to
hurricane.
the car is when the
speed
rain
winds.
started.
No, you're right. But the winds before that rain came were wild as shit.
Mhm.
It was literally painful. Like, painful.
So we're standing at the top of this hill before it slopes down into the beach or whatever, and we're just looking down. or whatever. And like I'm just watching the storm. I'm like, bro, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. So we said, fuck it. The shirt ended up being in the car.
Yep. Feels fucking
Yeah,
bad.
it feels
man.
bad. I thought maybe it blew away because like a
That's what
bunch
I
of shit was
thought.
just blowing all over the place.
There's
Yeah.
Fucking shit
Yeah.
everywhere.
And so I was like, maybe it blew away.
Yeah.
And it was in the
It was
fucking
in the
car.
fucking car.
And so,
So then,
thank goodness
you
the
know-
line to get out of there was so long.
Why is
Because if we buzzed out of there, we would have missed all that time where it was actually pretty decent outside.
Oh.
Yeah, so there was like a
true.
weird gap. Like it started storming,
Yeah.
and then it went away, and the sun was out for a bit. That was probably like maybe another hour. Would you say?
And that
Hour a
storm
half?
wasn't. That storm wasn't. It was. I'd say it was a good 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
That first storm.
Yeah.
And then when we were
Yeah.
driving.
No, wait, don't jump to there yet.
All right.
So we got out at the second. All right, so the island in quotes is like big as fuck.
Is it an island or is it a peninsula?
Peninsula.
It's a peninsula.
Okay.
You just want to hear me say peninsula, huh?
Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Surrounded by water
peninsula.
on 3 sides.
3 sides.
But yeah, and like, while it could be raining on one side, it could be like perfectly fine on the other side. So we moved more towards like the western side of the fucking peninsula, and it was perfectly
Hey.
fine. Like it like maybe drizzled every like 2 seconds or whatever, but we
It
were
was
cool for the
chill.
most part.
So we got out the car, we unpacked shit again. We're like, all right, let's not unpack everything this time. Let's only unpack what we need. Right? So then we go back up to the beach, right? Play another couple games of volleyball.
Shit was intense, bro.
That was actually
Yeah.
intense. And also, I'm pissed because I lost every single fucking time.
Yo, that was so.
We played-
that was a good ass
We
game
played
of volleyball,
like
dude.
3 games, and I think 2 of them were like incomplete.
Yeah.
Because the first one,
The
the
first
storm
one we didn't get to
fucked
finish.
over.
The second one we finished.
Second one, and then the third
The
one
third one
didn't finish
didn't
either.
finish that one.
I
That
got a
second game
little
was
story
Oh god.
about this
oh
bullshit.
god.
either. Oh God.
It's about to go down.
Bro, I am still upset about this.
About what? Oh.
Bro, you know. You know
Oh,
what
I
happened.
know.
You were there.
I know.
You were there.
You were there.
Uh-oh.
So I don't really know how to start it. Basically,
So there we were.
there we were. That's it. No.
There we were
That's the story.
playing volleyball.
We were playing volleyball, right?
Intense ass game of volleyball.
Intense ass game of volleyball. Having
know
a
it's
great
intense
when we
time.
won.
Let me just add this in there. So, all right, go ahead. You actually continue before
Are
I
you
add
sure?
that in. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
it's a good game of volleyball when we weren't using a net.
Yeah,
we
really.
weren't using the net,
and
it
that's
was
like it was
intense.
everything goes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
And
Right.
we were all over. We were diving for that shit.
was awesome.
I am bruised.
Oh my God.
I'm literally bruised.
She's legitimately bruised.
Jesus.
Yes.
Holy shit.
So, but I was having a great time, and also I haven't actually exercised like that in like
that was awesome. That was
months.
so fun.
because this goddamn virus. Haven't been to the gym
Facts.
in months.
I'm glad we took that trip to the beach.
Yeah, I fucking really had fun. Anyway, so we're playing like our 3rd game of beach volleyball, having a blast up there on the beach, and this fucking what is it, like a beach patrolman?
It's like a
It was
ranger,
just
a
some
park
guy
ranger.
on an
A
ATV.
park ranger.
He was
Park
on a
ranger.
4-wheeler.
A park ranger, but like on the beach on a fucking ATV.
And we're like, let's explain where we're at here. We're like next to the lifeguard tower.
Yeah, we're like,
And we're like in the corner of the beach.
Yeah, so they,
yeah, we're
There's
at like the
there's
very
no,
back.
Yeah, there's like a sidewalk sort of, but it's far enough away where it doesn't like the ball never will roll on it or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like you come up onto the beach from the parking lot, and there we are. Like
Yeah,
we're
we're
not even
literally,
like
like-
in the middle of the beach. We're just
on
like in the
very
back.
corner
Yeah.
In the back,
Right.
Yeah.
So, this guy rolls up on his ugly ass fucking 4-wheeler,
Yep.
and
he's talking
he
to the lifeguard
fucking
for a little
yeah
bit.
he talks to the lifeguard, which makes me
And-
think that the lifeguard called him over.
Maybe.
And I was like, okay,
But-
fuck off.
And on top of that, you were on the far side.
Yeah.
So like,
Bitch, like what are you looking at? Okay, anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so this guy comes up on his goddamn ATV and he points at me,
And
and
he just
he's
goes,
like the little finger that's like,
yeah.
come here. And I was like, I turned around, I was like, me?
Damn, he made you come with one finger.
oh my God.
Fuck off.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Oh,
That
shut
motherfucker
up.
is talented.
Shut
Oh
up,
my
dude.
God.
Okay, so he calls me over, and I'm like, yo, me? Like, what the fuck does this guy want from me? I told Zay immediately I knew what the fuck he was calling me over there for. because my ass was out. Because my fucking ass was out. So I walk over there. I mean, I'm wearing a bathing
It
suit,
wasn't
right?
though. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, I'm literally wearing a bathing suit. You know the bikinis that they make these days. Whole ass out. But guess what? I don't give a damn. Like, that's just the style. Like, I ain't about to wear no granny panty ass fucking bathing suit. Like, it's not in style. Like, I'm gonna wear the ass cheeks out. Like, I don't care. Anyway, jeez. Okay. So I go over there, and
Had to
I
get
was
that out.
like, yo, what's up? Like, also, it's like coronavirus central. And, like, this dude does not have a
We
mask
found like the
on.
perfect social
Yeah.
distancing spot.
we
too,
did.
Like,
There was no one near us. Or
Yeah,
anything.
no one near us. This dude does not have a mask on. I do not have a mask on, so I'm not trying to get all up on him like
And
that.
to be fair, we were playing volleyball. Like,
we were playing
you really
volleyball,
are
bro.
supposed to
I
have a
couldn't.
mask
I
on,
couldn't
but-
die.
Yeah,
I was
it
gonna
was
die.
already hot. You know.
So
oh, it was hot as
I went
shit.
over. I
cooled
like
down.
was trying not to get that close to this guy,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Do you have something to throw on, like a pair of shorts or something?" And I was like, "I have a pair of pants. I literally have a pair of pants. You want me to throw my pants on?" And he was like, "Yeah,
Be
if
fair,
you
they were
could."
mesh. They're like mesh.
My
Yeah,
my
like-
pants are like mesh, like cover up pants, okay, like bathing suit cover up pants. And he's like, "Do you have something to throw on?" Yeah, those aren't really permitted here. I was like, a bathing suit isn't permitted at the fucking beach, you asshole. Like, what do you mean? I was like, this fucking piece of shit. Anyway, I was pissed. Basically, I went over there, I threw my fucking pants on, and like this guy drives off all happy that he ruined my fucking day, which he didn't. But like for a minute, yeah, he fucking did. And then to prove a point, I got in the fucking water, like whole ass in the water with pants on, because I don't give a damn. Also, like, fuck off. What are you looking at my ass for? Sorry, I'm actually heated about that. I'm still heated.
Rightfully so.
Fuck that guy. Like, you try and have like a body positive movement, and then dudes like that go and fuck it up.
Like, I mean, it's not you weren't like naked. Like it was just there was no point. And
If
you were on
my
the far
fucking
end
pussy
and,
was
like,
showing, I get it,
Oh,
but it
shit.
wasn't.
gosh.
Like my
Sheesh.
whole pussy wasn't showing out. Like fuck.
I don't know.
I was
That was
pissed,
some
basically. So this motherfucker, if you're listening to this, fuck you.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Piece of shit. Anyway.
All right, yeah. So fucking, we are.
That was my story. I don't know about you guys.
We're fucking. We
Alright.
get that shit ruined our time there. So we decided to pack
Well.
our shit up and like dip out.
Yeah, it
'cause
was
we were also
just-
like tired as fuck.
Yeah, we were just leaving in general.
Yeah.
I was over it, to be honest. I was like, fuck this place.
We hit Sonic, which was good as
Good
fuck.
as fuck.
That was good as shit.
I kind of want to go back, but I don't know if any nearby.
And then all hell.
I think the closest one's like 45 minutes. Oh.
I think it's in
Oh,
Canton.
there is one in Canton now.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That's not too bad.
I was going to
Um,
say, the other one's in like Brook Park or some bullshit.
But then all hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose.
Goddamn, we went on. We got on the highway,
Yeah, we were driving home.
and yo, it started raining so fucking hard.
So
and like
bad.
I got this picture, dude. It's so goddamn dope. Of this like, it's like this. All right, so the how am I gonna explain this?
Isn't it a cloud?
It's a cloud, but like it's like a wall, like half
Like
the
a wall of clouds.
yes, like the fucking cloud was like standing like vertically.
Oh my god.
And it like
That's
wrapped around the
sick.
sky like a ribbon, like standing up
Dang,
vertically.
that's
That's the
kinda
best way I can
dope.
fucking explain it.
That's kind of dope.
And fucking we drove under it,
Yeah.
and like a minute after that, fucking hell broke loose with the rain, bro. It was like you couldn't see in front of you.
Oh.
I tried to keep my distance between myself and the car in front of me,
Yeah.
but enough to where I could still see their headlights,
I know, like
their
people had
taillights
their
or whatever.
blinkers on. and,
Oh,
like,
I had mine
It
on.
was coming down.
It's not more for me. It's more for other people because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want motherfuckers running in the back of me or whatever.
Of course. I mean,
yeah, really. It was terrifying. That's all I got to say. And it was like, I don't even understand how he did it, how we even got home safely.
Oh, because I'm a good ass fucking driver. That's
well,
why.
I know, but I was just like having a panic attack. I wasn't even driving. I was like panicking. Like my hands were all sweaty
Bro,
and shit.
The
And
craziest
this
part.
dude just fucking did it.
The craziest part. Bro, I look over to my left, bro. a car is sideways
Yeah.
in the median,
Yeah.
Oh my
and it threw up so much dirt,
And
and it
water.
happened so quick.
It just slid off sideways.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so literally all I saw was a big, you know, when a car hits a puddle and it sends that big old stream of water?
Yeah.
It was like that, but like monstrous. And I saw that, and then I saw a car sliding sideways.
it was
at
wild
us.
as shit.
Holy shit.
It was the wildest shit
I've
ever.
seen like car accidents like that close. It's crazy, man.
No, but okay, so
Terrifying.
that happened, and then we get closer to home,
Yeah.
and like there's this fat ass lake in the middle of the highway.
Really? I was asleep for
Bro,
that.
that was like Macedonia,
Bro.
wasn't it?
No, it was like
Mentor?
no, it was it was 271.
Wasn't it when you're trying to go towards Macedonia? It splits off
Yeah.
into like four. No, that's not right. The other one.
Roxas
Anyway.
Omar said
It's-
fast as fuck boy.
I don't even
I know. I thought that was funny. It
Sonic.
says
It's like,
Sonics,
um,
like as like Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they are
Like-
fat. Their service is dumb fast.
Oh,
I think
he
he's-
means
he's
like
talking about
Sonic
Sonic
Hedgehog.
the
Like,
Hedgehog.
That's a meme.
Oh
Fast as fuck
well,
boy.
shit. No, Sonic's fucking service is in
Sonic
food.
service is fast.
Wait,
as
I feel
fuck,
like we
bro.
didn't even talk about that food good enough. That food
That
was
food was
so
good as
so
fuck.
good.
It was good as
I
fuck.
feel like
So
I got the
good.
strawberry milkshake.
It was good.
It was good. It was good.
Solid.
It was good.
I got bacon something burger. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I
It
got,
was
too.
so good. It,
It
was
was
fat as
so
shit
good.
too.
Necessary.
Going back to this fucking accident real quick.
Yeah.
The one that you missed.
Yeah.
It was like
No, I was awake. Well, I was laying down. But I was awake.
Ah.
hate when that
Oh
happens.
damn.
Fucking.
God, that
Sorry.
shit
So
hurt me.
there's this fat ass
Ow.
lake in the middle of the fucking highway, and I look up and there's like cars
Just like
stopping like
bad
in the middle of the
flooding.
highway. This
They
is like a
weren't going through
65
it?
miles per hour like highway right now.
Oh damn.
You
They just like
couldn't-
stopping. And like Kylie's like stop. They're stopping. I'm trying to make sure nobody's gonna run in my ass behind me.
Yeah.
And like I look to my left and there's 3 cars pull off to the side and there's a Prius in the middle of them turn backwards.
backwards like it was
And the
facing
whole
wrong
front
way.
end is smashed in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was fucked. It was fucked. I mean, it was such a big puddle
Holy
that you couldn't just
shit.
drive through it. Like
Really?
smaller cars would have like hydroplaned into the
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
side
even
of
if
the
you went
highway.
slow.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. It was
It was
bad.
that high.
Shit.
It was that high.
It was bad, and it
That's
took up like
crazy.
at least the left 2 lanes, if not the third
A
one.
little bit of the third too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
fat
Oh, it
ass
was on the
puddle.
left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was fat as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking wild, dude. That was absolutely wild.
Holy shit.
All right. No. So that pretty much recaps the fucking Erie trip
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I had so much fun though. We
It
should
was-
do
it
that
was
again
good.
soon
Yeah, for sure.
when it's not raining.
Yeah, I hate whenever we go places and it fucking rains. I hate that shit so much.
It does
happens
every
so
time we
much.
try and do
Every
something,
time,
every
bro.
time
Every
we try
fucking
and do
time.
something, it fucking rains. Some
all right,
bullshit, man.
let's talk about this bum Kanye West, bro.
Oh no.
Somebody tell this dude to get off the stage. Like somebody kick this
dude's
dude off.
literally crazy, man.
Yeah, I honestly
Screen mirror.
think he's
And
lost
is
his goddamn mind, dude.
Has to have
All right, so everybody knows that he's
already kind of
running for president and shit like that.
Yeah.
In
now
his
he's
mind,
decided to do this.
there was a rumor that he dropped out like late last week or whatever.
So is
Yeah.
it true or is it not true that he actually can't because he missed the deadlines?
So
for so
apparently,
many states?
and
I think
I forget
he-
what state it's in, but there's a couple states where he's actually gonna be on the ballot.
Yeah.
What a fucking
He
joke.
can run, but he's just missed certain states'
Right.
deadline. But he
Oh,
can
okay, so he
continue.
can't be on the ballot for certain states.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause they-
my god.
Which I mean, he's
This dude.
he's not going to get elected.
He won't get
president.
elected, obviously, but
But
he's stealing
But
votes.
it just
fucking
gives the opportunity for
up
his name to be on the
everything.
ballot,
yeah.
and
yeah.
it to take away from the vote from whoever you're gonna vote for.
Here's what I'm thinking, dude. Obviously, Trump and Kanye West were friends when Trump first got elected, right?
yeah.
And then Kanye flip-flopped and said he hates Trump, right?
Yep.
And then he runs for president
Yep.
to get people's votes,
Yep.
and then says Trump is his vice president.
Yep.
It's their plan. It's
Honestly,
their master plan, dude.
All right,
I can see it. Also,
that's a good conspiracy theory to drop a video
Just
on YouTube
like-
about.
Exactly.
yeah,
exactly.
really. It
Just
really
like-
is.
Just like birds aren't real.
Yeah,
Aw,
yeah. Hey,
dude.
birds are not real.
I still
Part
believe
two.
in that
Birds
shit.
are not
Birds are not
real.
real.
All right, so with this Kanye shit, we all know about the fucking presidency thing. So he had a campaign rally over the weekend. I think it was, if not on Friday or something like that, and it was really wild to watch.
Oh,
First of all, he didn't even have a working microphone
really?
to like address the crowd that was there. He spent the
course,
first
of
10
course.
minutes of the fucking thing telling people that they need to listen to the people that are talking
And he
and,
can't
not,
even
and stop
talk.
cheering and shit like that and blah 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 and stuff like that. He spent 10 minutes on that. So just please imagine Kanye trying to address the nation, and he just goes on a Kanye rant.
I could just see that.
You know how long that
happening.
would last?
Jesus, by my Jesus,
Yo,
they'll
honestly,
save your life.
honestly,
shit like
I'm
that.
like worried. I said this
Fuck.
a little bit earlier. I don't think this guy's mentally okay.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna
definitely
dive into that right now. All right.
Okay,
So
let's go.
last night, I think it was, he just went on a fucking Twitter rampage, and what did he say right here? In another, I love my wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore. I love my wife. My family must. Okay,
Wait, what?
Same
I'm
thing.
confused.
Why do
Wait,
you say
wait,
that?
wait. Go back. What does that mean?
I don't know. I have no
my
clue.
family must live next to me. Is this about? Is this if he becomes president?
Again, I don't know. Here, let's watch this fucking
Bro,
video.
wait a goddamn minute. Is this dude?
Let's watch.
Can
this
you
video.
imagine the Kardashians being in the fucking White House,
No,
bro?
so no. Okay, so
Oh,
Kim
God.
and his relationship is apparently like on the rocks.
One
he
day
said, he
after
said some
Kanye
shit.
West's controversial
Yeah,
debut.
It was like wild as fuck. Apparently,
He said some shit.
yeah. All right,
Oh,
let's watch this shit.
God.
Let's watch this shit.
Political rally in South Carolina late Monday night. Hashtag Pray for Ye began trending on Twitter following a series of alarming tweets from the rapper, most of which have since been deleted. Ye fired away, with family members among the targets, including wife Kim Kardashian West and mother-in-law Kris Jenner.
Uh-oh.
He wrote, I put my life on my God that North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me. West's children will never do Playboy
what?
with West.
Wait,
I
wait,
love
wait,
my
wait.
wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore. NBC locked up Bill Cosby. And Chris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. Kanye even referenced Jordan Peele's Oscar-winning Thriller, with Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up, like on the movie Get Out, because I
Shut
cried about
up.
saving my daughter's life yesterday. He continued, everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. After scrubbing
Come
the
on,
account, Ye then
Mike,
switched
come
up,
on,
Come
trying
on,
to
you
have
can't
a
make
focus
this
on
up.
the music now before Donda coming this Friday, seeming reference to his previously announced upcoming album.
Come on.
So far, there's been
Stop right there. That's exactly what the fuck this is all about. Him selling a goddamn song,
goddamn
album.
album.
Let's say.
He hypes. Yep. He blows up.
I'm telling you, man.
He knows the system, man.
I know, bro. I'm telling you,
He's-
man.
he's-
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of worried for this dude's mental
No,
health.
he's definitely mentally screwed up in some
maybe-
kind of way.
Dude, another conspiracy, random as fuck. Maybe he just does this to get views.
100%.
And he's not actually crazy.
No, I think it's a
Well,
mix of both. I
probably.
honestly think
I
it's a
mean,
mix of
could
both. I think
be,
it's
though.
like
I think once you start doing stuff like that to like give views, like you kind of like super clickbait. Like he does it to a whole nother
That
level,
is
obviously.
total clickbait.
Because like
for
he
sure.
has so many fans and stuff at this point. It's like what he doesn't need a clickbait.
It's a cult, bro.
I
It's
think
a
it's-
whole ass.
I think
But-
he's like mentally triggered by something when it's time to put an album out.
I would. Oh, Jesus.
It's like
I worry about that guy. After watching that video, I'm literally worried about his mental
he's
health. Is he
attacking his own
okay?
wife.
Yeah.
Just what the fuck was that?
I mean, he tweeted out some. I wouldn't say he was attacking her. It was
No,
more
he
like-
was. He
What-
just
what
called
did-
her out for trying to lock him up. Like, no, bro, he's trying to get you some help.
Yeah.
Some mental health?
honestly.
Yes,
Oh.
Yeah.
because I think
Because Kris Jenner is like trying to lock him up like Jordan Peele in that movie.
bro, to say that the movie was about him. Come on, man.
That was
He
some
said,
bullshit.
everyone knows Get Out is about me.
Come on, come on,
Oh my
Come on.
god. What a guy.
come on. Y'all know that was about me.
Wow.
Y'all know that's about me.
But really,
He's
kind of
got to be
worried.
crazy. at this point.
Kind of worried.
Like even if he wasn't crazy at first, he's crazy now.
Somebody told me that he was just expressing himself.
Nah.
No, he was, but
In
in a crazy state of
crazy
mind,
way.
bro.
You're allowed to fucking
definitely
express
expressing
And
yourself.
I think
his
it's also a
opinions.
mix of him not being able to sometimes I can see kind of what he's trying to say, but he'll say it in a way where it's like not it at all.
Yes, exactly.
Like I honestly think that he's a smart dude.
I do too. I think he plays the system in like goes for views and like shit. Like
Yeah, I
that.
feel like he couldn't be where he's at if he's not
Either
fucking
it's either
smart.
Right.
Smart
it's
as
either
shit.
it's either maybe he maybe he did start off like just normal, and then maybe he lets stardom and fame get to him.
Yeah, I feel like definitely there's something with that lifestyle that makes you fucking
Exactly.
like,
Exactly.
no offense, sick, like
Not-
in the head.
Yeah.
Not in a way that's like, but
I don't know. It just kind of it just
Get-
money isn't a good thing for everybody.
yeah, no. Get your mental help too, for sure.
Oh damn, we weren't scrolling on the chat. Oh man.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what he does.
We're
He just
scrolling-
pops up when it's album time and then he disappears. I mean,
Yeah,
that-
exactly.
it's typical Kanye.
Exactly.
Typical Kanye.
Views.
Or again, like you
Sells
said,
money.
if it's time to sell some shoes, it pops up, does some wild shit, and then goes
Exactly,
away.
man. Exactly.
Yeah, maybe it's all on purpose. Who knows?
That's what I'm
Also, if you are basically moral of the story, if you need mental help, go get some mental help. Go see a therapist.
100%.
The best thing that I've heard about mental
Health.
health in
Yes.
general is all right, so you would go to, say if you sprain your ankle, sprain your knee,
Okay.
you would go get physical therapy, right?
No, I'd go to the doctor.
Yeah, you go to the doctor and they recommend physical therapy
Oh, okay.
to get better.
Yeah.
And so why is
Mental health.
mental therapy
Different.
Optional.
frowned upon?
Almost optional.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
it's frowned
or,
upon.
Or not even like
It's like people like, oh, you're going to
funded
get.
either.
Yeah, like I'm not understanding that. Like that should be something that we promote because it's like you're just making your mind stronger. You're building strength in your mind, being able to adapt to certain situations or
Yeah,
being
Yeah,
able to
I
release
definitely
certain,
agree
like,
to that. I feel like
It's
there's a lot
definitely
of
a good thing to
yeah, I agree. I feel like there's a lot of
look into.
mental trauma that like goes
especially
on like
now, especially this year.
Oh, 100%.
this year, and I mean
like
just like
that shit is honestly taxing.
yeah, and every
and,
single
like,
person like
You gotta
goes
have a
through
strong
shit.
will.
Yeah, like everybody goes through shit. Everybody's got like
Oh
trauma
my God, I did it
mentally.
again.
And so why is it that not everybody like everyone should go to therapy? Everybody's got something.
Yeah.
I agree.
Everyone.
I agree.
So Kanye, if you're listening to this,
Yeah, go get fucking help.
get your help,
Go
my
get help,
man.
dog.
Go
Go get
get
help,
your
dog.
help.
And if anybody else out there thinks
Go
that they
get help,
need the proper help or whatever the case may be,
Proper
go
herp.
get that. Go get that. Fuck off. All right, moving on. We're gonna do the question of the week this week. It's back. It's back.
Back at it
It's
again.
back and it's black.
Oh God.
I don't know what that means. All right, first question of the week.
Wasn't that a song?
I don't fucking know.
Bro, who knows?
Question of the week is basically just saying, hey, would you rather, or like something where you, I don't know, just a question.
It's a thing we used to
Try to
do
answer.
like
if you guys,
months ago, and we stopped.
Go
for
check
some
out
reason.
some of the earlier episodes. and
Yeah,
you'll
do
find
that.
out.
If you guys want to answer them in the chat, go ahead and do that. All right,
Oh yeah.
Kylie Chad,
Yes, sir.
would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone except yourself?
My own. 100%.
Answer and why.
Dude, if I could just see 10 minutes into the future, 10 minutes or 10 seconds.
10 minutes.
Well, either way, it wouldn't matter because 10 seconds, like, dude, like
So-
just one time or
Yeah, I was gonna say,
always?
do I get
Always.
to choose when?
Always.
Oh,
Always.
hell
what?
yeah,
Always.
hell yeah, I'm choosing my own.
Always.
Myself.
I thought you meant like if you could one time see 10 minutes. Like
no.
okay, like so
Would you
right
rather
now,
would you rather be able to?
see into the future of me or someone else.
Me or everyone.
Those are the
else?
options.
Me or everyone.
Everyone else. Everyone
Yeah,
else.
I'm gonna go with me.
Everyone
I'm gonna
else?
go
Yes.
with me.
I'm
That
gonna go
would
with
be
I'm gonna go with
so
everyone else.
Fine with
Tiring.
me.
No, I'm not saying that you're just constantly like scanning people. Like you can turn it on and off.
Oh.
I would always have it on.
God damn.
100%.
You're just never living.
Well, like I
You're on
mean,
life.
like that would be insane. Like
You'd be living 10 minutes ahead of everybody.
exactly. I would know what happens. I wouldn't say you're not God at that point, but like
You're kind of godlike.
you're
Also,
you're,
I would
you are
say
a
myself.
godlike figure at that point.
I would say other people.
I would say myself
I
for
would
sure.
say myself.
The reason why I would say other people is because
I could do whatever I want at that point.
I
if
could
it's
do whatever
myself.
I want with somebody if I
That's
know what they're gonna
true,
do.
but I can
Especially
do
in
that.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but you can do that with yourself too. All I have to do is interact with that person. Or if you
Ah.
just sit there and you're looking at that person and you want to see their future, you just see your own future 10 minutes ahead.
But check this
I mean,
out.
if they
but
leave,
you
they
can't
leave.
dictate it though.
What do you mean?
So
The
if
future
you
doesn't change.
You're right. But if you're seeing into the future of what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes, you don't control that. That's just you seeing into the future of what's going to happen.
Yeah, but you can see other people's futures. You can't control their future.
You can.
You can.
You can.
if
Because
How?
All right, go ahead. Continue.
because you can go like this. You can say, "Hey, all right. This is what they're going to do in 10 minutes." So if we're sitting there talking and we're getting ready to wrap up the podcast and you're about to go get ice cream,
Okay.
within
But
the last
you
5
see-
minutes, I can see within the next 10 minutes what you're about to do and then come back to reality and be like, "Hey, yo, Chad, I'm in the mood for ice cream." And you'd be like, "Dog, I was just about to go get some ice cream."
So
And then I alter that fucking.
Oh, like if I leave
So-
and you
so
like it's if you
here's my
don't know.
question.
So like here's a good example. Like if I leave and then do something, you
I
don't,
can-
you
and I
don't
see-
know Bill, that I'm doing that.
But I can see 10 minutes into your future from what you're doing
what
in that,
I'm
in that moment.
But yeah, I see what you're saying.
no,
then I
but
can-
here's the thing.
I still
Why
want
can you
myself.
why can you alter his future but not your own?
All right,
it's
so
not,
let me
it's not,
explain
It's
this.
not altering. You can't alter.
It kind of is.
You could do
kinda
that.
is.
You could do it both ways.
So let me
though.
explain.
So why can't you
let me
alter
explain
your
why
own
You can.
future?
No,
This
no,
is so
you
good.
can.
This is so
Listen.
good.
No,
This
no,
is so
no.
good.
This is
like high
This,
thoughts.
this
So
is my
good.
this is my shit.
Hold on, let me explain this. Let me get this off real quick. Let me explain why it can't be done the other way around. All right,
It
so
can and can't.
if Chad tries to see, what is it, 10 minutes into his own future, that puts Chad on autopilot for the next 10 minutes. He
Yeah.
can't change what he's doing for the next 10 minutes. All that can change is the person that is. No, because they
I
don't
don't
have
get
time
it.
to control.
I don't
can,
get
no,
it.
you can definitely. All right. So like, if all right. So I can see my own future, right? For the next, like I
10
can see
minutes.
10 minutes ahead.
Right.
Let's say I would leave, and Zay can see his own future. He can't see my future, so he has no idea what I'm doing when I leave. He can't see my future.
Right.
He can only see his.
Right.
But unless he comes with me, then he would
And
obviously
then,
know
yeah.
what I'm doing.
Right. But how does that equate to this, though?
And you're talking about altering
Yeah. How could you be able to alter your own?
my own. I mean, I know
so
it's gonna happen to me, so I can change what like I could do different things. I mean, obviously, like, for example, like, if
I get what- okay, I
if
get what
I
you're
can see
saying.
your
Here,
No, no,
future,
here.
I get
if
what
I
you're
can
saying.
see your
Here's an
future,
example.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
like maybe like if you're gonna get hit by a car, right?
Yeah.
I can stop you.
Right.
Yeah,
If
okay.
I can see my own future, I can stop
If I
myself
know-
getting hit by
yeah,
a car.
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So here's my
I got you.
example. If I'm at home and I see 10 minutes into the future and I leave my house
Mm-hmm.
and I get swooped up by an eagle and I get eaten by that eagle, what I'm going to do to save my life is not leave the house.
At that time.
I'm just going to stay in the house. So I am altering my future, right?
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
But, and then you think of those movies where they go through this scenario
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, all right, well, I'm going to save my life by not doing the thing that I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, fate gets them anyway. So, like, okay, so I don't leave the house because the eagle's going to swoop me up. So I just stay home. But maybe at home there's, I don't know, a house fire and I die anyway. That's the question that we're not answering.
Roxas
like,
said that he would
fate-
do his self too.
No, he said anyone except myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I got too much anxiety. I feel that, though.
What up, Rob?
I feel that.
What I would
Mechanic
do
from
is
work.
I wouldn't use the full 10 minutes.
Saving our ass for fucking for the fucking road trip. That one.
Oh,
that
Rob. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob.
guy. Yo, we
Holy
had to
shit.
change our oil in our car before
Yeah.
the road trip. And the
Bruh.
fucking oil
Did we
pan.
talk about that?
I don't think we did.
Mm-mm.
The oil pan screw like rounded off because it was like
Okay.
aluminum, bro. It was like soft as fuck.
It got stripped or whatever?
Yeah, and
Dang.
that is like
That's a pain in the ass.
you have to like tap that out.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, what he did, whatever. But we had to run it to the dealership
Yeah.
because I called him and ask him could he like do something about it.
My oil needed change desperately.
Like, it needed that day.
desperate. Like, should have done it a week ago,
Yeah,
but I didn't because I'm an idiot. And we were getting ready to drive to California
Like
from
the next day.
Ohio the next day.
on top of that, dude, like we got there, You have the shit done in like 5 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, dude, we're like
Oh.
panicking. I'm like, we're never changing the oil.
Yo,
on that
Rob's
car
dope, bro.
Ever
God.
again.
Rob's dope.
Ever again.
Rob's dope. But that's my dude.
Shout out, Rob.
Yeah. All right. So here's the other question of the week. Would
Oh,
you
God.
would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Speak.
God damn.
If you can't read, you can't do anything.
I'm saying read on this one. I would much rather keep talking, and if I am just like, oh, can't read the screen, darn. Can't read
It's
a
more
book,
than that, though.
darn.
You can adapt
Well,
to hearing other
Well-
people talk, so you can like learn words and stuff like that.
That is true if you think about it as like a.
There are
baby.
people out there that
you
can't
know
read.
What? You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say.
oh
I think
yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
go
ridiculous.
I would go with
with. I'm
read.
gonna go with no reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
I would-
reading.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like to read, and then I could probably find me a job where I don't have to read, which would be dope as fuck.
I mean, to
Just
be
be a
fair,
If I just
reader?
like did if I just found a job like that I just use my hands and never have to read, hell yeah.
You'd just be a greeter at Walmart.
Rox just said he would take
Speak.
speak. He can write, type, and listen.
Fair enough. I feel like yeah. I mean,
Damn.
yeah. You
See,
can
now I want to change my
communicate-
shit.
You can
you'd be
communicate.
like
There's
a-
ways of communication without speaking.
Yeah, I mean, I would still take no reading. To be fair,
I
but
know I would too. That's just me. But I like to talk. I have a fucking podcast. Like, what are
Yeah,
we
that's
doing?
true.
Why would you ask
We're
this
on
question?
here, we're out here doing sign
if you
sign
couldn't-
language
if you
and shit.
couldn't speak, and all you could do.
Yeah.
was,
Also,
like,
sign language
write,
is dope. I wish I
type.
knew sign language. To be
Yeah,
honest,
I know like. Never mind. I was gonna
I
say,
know
I know
some
this is something.
letters. Don't do that. It might be offensive.
Bro, you throwing up gang signs and shit over here?
Don't do
I
that.
think this is
It's
love.
offensive. Oh, okay.
I think that's what it is.
All right.
Are you sure?
No.
See?
No, I have no
See,
fucking
we're
clue
doing
what I'm
gang
talking
signs and
about.
shit.
Fucking clue.
All right, so we're gonna do another segment. We're gonna bring back for this week, and it is
Bringing it back. Bringing it back.
The bag of dicks.
The bag of dicks.
Hey, Chuck, here go the bag of
the bag of dicks. That was Antonio Brown, in case anybody didn't know. I'm gonna switch over to the screen here, and we're gonna watch this
Zay.
video.
Who are you giving your bag of dicks to?
All right, so I'm gonna give the bag of dicks to this guy right here. He
Oh my.
Just read the video title.
Oh shit. The video title is "Can't Make This Up. Man Steals 3-foot, 40-pound dildo from Las Vegas adult store."
First of all, 40 pounds is way too heavy. That's all I'm
Jesus,
saying.
That's insane.
All right, let's watch
Like,
this.
how do you even like
Let's watch this shit.
steal this?
Of course, TMZ has it.
Like always.
Upgrade your camera system,
I know,
fam.
right?
Like, this
Like,
is
what-
2020,
what are
bro.
these like 1-2 frames a second?
Frame by frame.
It's literally 2 frames a second. Like, what is this shit, bro?
Frame by frame. This
Holy shit!
this does nothing for me.
Oh my.
Look at that
thing is massive, dude.
Yo, that is funny as shit.
No, he's like in the middle of a mall too, bro. He just yeet.
What is possessing this
Holy
dude?
shit, that bitch is huge.
That bitch is big as fuck.
Damn.
Okay, we
You just walked
also
straight out of the store? Like nothing happened? Why did you want that so bad?
He
He's
ran
running.
with it, bro.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
he fucking ran.
What the fuck?
I just want to say,
Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened.
what just happened?
Little,
know.
little ad.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
What's your reaction to that guy?
I just want to. I have so many questions for this guy. Who dared you to do this?
Facts, that's what it is.
It's 100% a dare. It's like I
100%.
can see you two doing this. Okay,
Oh
let me set the stage. We're in Vegas. You see an adult store. This is literally Zay. Hey, Chad, I dare you to go steal this dildo.
Yeah, here's.
And then Chad's like,
Hold
I'll
on,
bet.
let me get the credit card out. 1 second.
Bet. Coke.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god. Dude, yes.
Also, I want to know what he's gonna do with that.
I need to know why. What, like, you walk into somebody's house and they have that sitting down as like a novelty thing.
Yeah,
what do
like
you say?
What
do you say
Where's
to
he gonna
them?
keep that?
You keep that in your bedroom?
Why do you have a fucking giant dildo in your living room, bro?
Why is this in your grandmother's
this-
living room?
We should probably do a quick scan of like Pornhub to see if that comes up.
Giant 40-pound dildo. Oh my god.
Oh, good God, no.
Why do you have this
Oh,
40-pound dildo in a
God. I mean,
glass
it-
case?
Yo, you know what we got to do next week?
Huh.
And I mean this. We got to do like we got to read comments that are left under Pornhub videos.
Oh, that's a good ass idea.
People can comment on Pornhub videos.
yes, bro. They're probably the
What?
wildest
He said-
shits.
He said jacket
Ever.
hanger.
Oh my god.
It's a coat rack.
Shit's a coat rack. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh fuck.
Snap.
All right,
This
Holy
guy
so
definitely deserves a
shit.
bag of dicks.
he
dude.
definitely gets the bag of dicks for stealing the big dick.
Facts.
The big dick.
Didn't even think about that.
Can it be a bag of big dicks? Can you
in
imagine
this-
just
in
a
this case,
tote
yes.
of a
tote?
dicks that big?
a tote?
A tote. A big old tote of dicks that large.
Holy shit.
Tote of.
I can't tell you how unnatural that was to watch. I just
That was
did
pretty
not
weird.
like
That
that.
really
Natural.
was
I mean,
pretty fucking
shit,
weird.
dude. I've seen some pretty weird stuff. People do weird stuff all the time.
No, yeah, they.
I've
yeah,
done
yeah,
some
truly.
weird stuff.
Definitely,
Shit, sometimes I just be. Never mind. I'm not gonna
Don't
incriminate myself.
don't do this to yourself, Chad.
Not gonna incriminate myself
Don't
again.
do this to yourself. All right, so we're gonna
What
go
are we
back.
at for time?
I don't know.
Feels like
but,
it's been so long. I mean, I like it though. It's good.
oh, we're good.
Oh, right on time.
Right on time.
All right, so we're gonna go
Right
back
on time.
to the screen.
Sound like Cartman from South Park. Tam.
I used to be able to do a good Cartman. All right, so this
Our
is part of the podcast. We're gonna do some reactions to some really crazy videos or whatever that I found on WorldStar, which is basically the
fuck the
home of
title.
like crazy
yeah,
shit.
Really. Yeah, fuck
Um,
the title.
I haven't looked at
It'll
it.
give it away.
I'm not trying to look at it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tell me when you're good to go.
All right, let's
Alright. And is the volume up?
No.
go. Let's go.
Oh fuck. A black bear?
All right, so their tactic is just to be still.
That's not what you're supposed to do. Black bears are small. You're supposed to get real big.
Really?
Yes, grizzly bears is when you just fucking get really small because they're so big you can't get bigger.
Why is he
than
trying to
grizzly
Bro,
steal her?
What
Look
would
at
you?
him.
He's gonna pick her
bears.
up.
He's literally like swooping that girl.
Bro, you know I would fall on the goddamn ground and play dead.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
Why is he
Oh,
like
heck.
squaring
They're
up with
fucking
her?
up. They're fucking up hard.
I thought he was about to start humping her. What the fuck?
If only I was there.
And he only wants her.
I
yeah,
know.
why is
crazy.
it her? He's like, oh, she got
You know
nice
what? You
legs.
know
Oh,
what
shit,
bears
oh,
like?
shit, oh,
Nah,
shit,
you
oh,
know
shit,
what?
oh, shit.
Oh.
Vete caminando ya.
She got nice legs.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say because you know what bears like?
Don't incriminate yourself, dog.
Fish.
Fish. Oh,
No, but
damn.
like, no, for real. You're supposed to get real big when there's black bears, and then grizzly bears is when you just fucking
Which-
you have no chance.
Which bear is best? Black bear.
Yo, all right. So this
That's
is
debatable.
this is a video
It's a
of a
good
man
music artist, though.
spraying Lysol in a woman's face for allegedly calling him racial slurs.
I want to see the title.
I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit so we can hear it.
Oh my god, he's spraying Lysol in your face. Oh my god. What just happened? I want to know what.
I need more context
Bitch
for
back
that
up.
one.
Man sprays
is
Lysol in
funny
a woman's
as
face for allegedly
fuck.
calling him racial slurs and attacking him.
I need
Oh.
more context.
There
Oh,
it
is
is.
that
Alright,
Ralph?
so- Ralph's.
a man got into a heated argument over wearing a mask with a woman at Ralph's, which is a liquor store on 9th Avenue in Los Angeles. When the woman refused to pull up the mask, the man assaulted her by spraying Lysol in her face.
I wouldn't have sprayed it in her face because that is counted as like assault.
That
I
is
would have sprayed it
assault.
in like her like feet or something, or like
Oh my God, people are wild.
Hold up, it's because he wasn't wearing a mask.
no, it's because she,
She
wasn't
wasn't
wearing
wearing
a
a
she
mask.
wasn't wearing her mask. Oh, okay, fair enough.
So she fucked up. In
yeah,
my opinion.
honestly, if you're out in these fucking streets and you
These
got a mask
streets.
on your fucking face, but it's down around your fucking chin,
You know what's crazy?
pull the shit up.
If
Like
you-
for what?
I saw this video on Instagram about like the coronavirus cases. Like it was a chart and like the bars were moving.
Yeah.
And it was all the different countries.
yeah,
Can you guess how it went?
All of them
obviously.
dropped off and we went up.
We were at the bottom.
Yeah,
Now we're at the top.
Yeah.
We were at like 2 million,
yeah.
and everyone else has less than 500,000.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that gives
good
you an idea.
God, that's
That
fucking
gives you an idea.
crazy.
All
Pull
right.
your goddamn mask up, bitch.
All right, so this is
That's all I
basically
gotta
like
say.
my memories in like the neighborhoods I grew up in, running from dogs. Just hanging out in the hood. innocent little, oh shit, here comes the dog, here comes the dog.
shit.
We out. Stranger's golf cart. Probably cost a little bit.
Oh snap! They dented the roof.
Oh my
It's just
god.
a small little dog, and she's like, "Get the fuck out!"
That's a pit bull, bro. I'll be out too.
That's a pit bull. Also, did you see that dog? It was jumping at him and shit.
Oh really? I didn't
Hell
see
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah,
wanted to
jumping
piece.
at him.
I was
after they're
focused on the
the
guy
roof.
jumping on top of the golf cart, to be honest.
Yo, imagine coming outside.
And your golf cart was looking like that.
Your shit's fucked.
Oh my god. Can you
No
imagine? I'd be
way.
pissed.
I would be too.
That's a pretty penny right there.
I bet they just dented it back into place.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, I got one
God
more.
damn.
You just randomly reminded me of this. All right, so when I was like maybe like 11, I drove a golf cart for the first time ever, and like my uncle let me drive it with my cousin,
Mhm.
and my uncle was on the passenger seat, my cousin was on the back, and he put it in reverse.
Bro, what the
Sorry, I'm stuttering, but he put it in reverse. he put it in reverse to go back to where we came from, right?
Mhm.
And he told me to just hit the gas, so I
Did
just
you
fucking
floor that
yeeted-
bitch?
I floored the shit out of
You
it.
hit the gas
He
pedal.
fell out of the golf cart and spilled wine all over me and my cousin. dude.
Oh,
Holy
damn.
shit.
My cousin was on the back and he stayed on.
Oh my
He's
god.
chilling,
I
dude.
thought you were going to say you ran him over or some shit.
No, but he completely fell out
Oh
like
my
hard
god.
as fuck.
I
It
have
was
a
so
golf cart
funny.
story too, bro.
I think you already told it though.
Did I?
I think you did.
Okay, it's short, but we were driving for some fucking reason. We're at a campground that we used to go to, and we all drive golf carts around, and I don't remember who was driving it. One of the adults, I don't fucking remember who, but decided to go sideways up a hill like this, or not sideways up a hill, but like
So he went horizontal on the
yeah, so like
on the
hill and tried to go like that,
Like,
and the
oh,
bitch
what an
tumbled the fuck
idiot.
over.
What an idiot!
Yes.
Oh my
Tumbled the
God.
fuck over. I think we're
I've
all
been
okay,
thinking about
but
copping
oh
a
my
moped or
god.
some shit lately.
I really want
Or
a
a
small
four-wheeler or a
vehicle.
dirt bike or something. I
I
just
could see
want
your ass
something to
driving
ride
a
around
moped.
town, dude,
I
so I
would-
can do something.
Yeah, dude, I
'Cause I'm
would.
so
I almost bought one
bored.
last
four-wheeler.
summer.
We should get something.
I'm down.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I would fuck with a four wheeler.
some-
For
All right,
real.
let's do this last one real quick. This one's funny as absolute fuck.
I'm a little scared.
Here we go.
Are you hiding the thing for a reason?
Yes.
All right, can you hit full screen?
Yes.
Let's get it.
Are you-
Warning, this video contains adult material not suitable for children. Tired of the same old politicians, experts, and doctors telling you to wear a mask? Of
Yeah.
course you are. Introducing Karen's Gone Wild, COVID-19 edition. The action never ends when real Karens are asked to wear masks in public or be refused service by private businesses. The surprises don't stop when these lawyer Karens inform you of their rights.
You're breaking the law.
Don't love social distancing? Get up close and personal with these coffin Karens. And it's yours on DVD for only $9.99. Use your
If
credit
someone
card and you'll
coughs
get
on
the
me, I'm
all-new
punching
Racist
them in
Karen's
the
Gone
face.
Wild All Lives Matter edition for free. Watch as Karens all across America patrol the streets of their suburbs, demanding anyone who isn't white answer a few questions.
asking you if this is your property.
You've never seen Karens like these. They know everyone who lives on this street except you.
You live here? Yes, bitch.
Order in the next 60 minutes and receive Kevin's Gone
Kevin's.
Wild. Be the first to get your hands on the hottest collection of agitated patriots ready to tell you exactly what they think. Just make sure to keep the cameras running. They love it. Call 1-800-55-KAREN. Place your order right now and get all 3 DVDs and a special bonus. Karen's Gone Wild White House Edition.
CNN, fake news.
Oh no, dude.
Oh my
That was
god.
good. All right,
Send me
listen.
that video. Send me that.
It is the
I
law
got it
to
on my
wear
phone.
your mask
Holy
in public
shit.
now, no matter where you're at.
That was
That is
funny.
golden.
That was good as fuck.
That's absolute fuck.
That was hilarious.
All Lives Matter edition. Oh, that was great. Yo, I'm loving this shit, dude. That we
was
can
good
do with
as
this
fuck.
podcast,
Hell
bro.
yeah. Roxas.
Fuck, man.
All lives matter.
That is funny as fuck. All right, yo, Kylie, you have a positive thought for the week.
Positive.
We're gonna try to like just to kind of explain it here. Just kind of let everybody know what the positive thought
Here's the thing. There's a whole lot of negativity.
Yeah.
It's 2020. There's literally a song called "Low Key Fuck 2020," and I think, you know, it's been rough.
That was cute.
Life
2020
is
has been
hard.
fucking rough,
Bust
man.
that
I
one more
agree.
time.
No. Basically, it's time to focus on the positives. And I think it's also important to give yourself a mental break.
I couldn't agree more.
And
Yeah.
like all the shit that's going on, like it's so important to be active, and
It can be hard.
it's hard on your mental health. So if you need to take a step back,
Do that shit.
Do that and don't feel bad about it. Like,
Fuck yeah.
always prioritize your mental health first.
For
This
sure.
is a whole fucking show about mental health, apparently.
Apparently.
But that's
your-
why we're gonna do a positive
Yeah.
thing every week.
And what's that?
My positive thing, we did this a little while ago where we all went around and tried to do something positive. We
Mm.
kind of got out of it, but maybe we can get back into it. I discovered
I don't know if I'm very positive enough for that. I don't have very many positive
I am
things
not
going.
very positive.
I'm just not.
Nothing good is happening in my life. No, I'm just kidding.
Ever.
Ever. Never ever.
Call me.
So my positive thing, I discovered this little plant stand. I wanted to mention it on the last episode, but I completely forgot. It's a plant stand run by, okay, it's called Lepley and Co. Lepley and Co. He's got a location in Goodyear Heights.
That's not an advertisement. by the
This
way.
is, I'm literally not being paid to say this, but I love it so much. And he has one in Goodyear Heights, and he's got one in, I think, Lodi. And then he's working on getting like a storefront down in like downtown Akron. And as soon as he does that, I will have more deets. But it's just this little plant stand. It's literally on this guy's devil strip over here in Goodyear Heights. And it's actually just the cutest thing. It brings me so much joy. And you guys know I fucking love plants. I know there's other people out there that love plants too. But support small businesses. Support plants, you know? Buy plants. Agriculture. Plants are my happiness. So find your happiness and then go buy it and stuff.
Also
Go
support,
camping.
Support,
Go
support,
camping.
Support some black
Learn the
businesses
nature.
too while you're at it.
Black businesses, absolutely. So important.
100%. If you can find even something as simple as soap, try to see if you can support a black business.
Yeah, honestly, just support the. I feel like people don't realize the like power or the weight that like is your like dollars, like the where you're putting your money
Oh,
is
that
like
100%.
ridiculously
Yeah, it is.
important, and
Yeah.
that's why like I won't eat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, like,
Zay's like, I will eat Chick-fil-A
Oh,
3
the chicken
times a
good
day.
as fuck, dog.
I'll eat chicken.
ain't
I'll
worth
eat
it. It
Chick-fil-A.
ain't
That
worth
chicken
it,
good as
bro.
fuck, dog.
I'll eat Chick-fil-A any day.
That chicken is moral bending.
You know how many
chicken.
points I got on the Chick-fil-A app? Hella fucking Chick-fil-A
Okay, well they
points.
support taking away
I know,
LGBTQ
I know,
rights.
and it sucks.
So
It sucks.
just
but
Chicken's
look-
so good.
look into the companies that you're spending money on.
It's
Is
so
all I'm
good.
saying.
Chick-fil-A sponsor me.
No, fuck Chick-fil-A, bro.
Yo, Chad, what's the riddle of the week, dog? Kylie, that was a beautiful,
Mm.
positive thing of the week. Plants are very therapeutic, and I'm learning that.
They really are. It's like it's ridiculous. It's like peaceful.
Yeah.
It like, oh my god, I'm such a hippie. Oh my god, I can't.
All right, what's up with this riddle of the week, dog?
Alrighty.
Bringing that back too.
We're bringing this back. We're getting back on track, like we said.
Oh my god, can I?
Like we said.
Never mind. I want to play something one day, off my phone.
What?
No, nothing.
Go ahead, Chad.
Go ahead.
Where can you find cities, towns, shops, and streets,
Cities, towns.
Do you have just
shops,
one, or
and
do you have two?
streets?
but no people?
But
you
no
have one or two?
people.
And I have to.
Okay, cool.
Cities,
Say it again?
Where
towns,
can you-
shops, and streets.
Where can you find those, but no people?
But no people. Cities, towns, shops, and streets.
Cities, towns, shops, and streets. Chapel Hill Mall. with no people.
That was a really fucking good one because that is facts.
That
but,
is so true.
Incorrect.
Cities, towns, shops, and streets, and no people. This is gonna bother me.
Cities, towns, shops, and streets, but no people.
What the fuck?
All right, real quick. What's the other one?
The other one.
Yeah,
I got you, bro.
because if one's easier than the other, then we can answer that.
I
one.
mean, all right. I see what you're saying. There's a rooster sitting on top of a barn.
Okay.
If it laid an egg, which way would it roll?
There's a rooster sitting on top of a barn.
If it laid an egg, which way would it roll?
It wouldn't,
Why?
because he's sitting on it.
No.
Nah.
On top of a barn. What the fuck does a
You're
barn
gonna
look
feel
like? I literally
real
don't.
bad after hearing that one.
What does a barn look like? I don't even know.
What the?
Hold up. It doesn't
it's
even.
straight up
It could
and
be.
then
Well,
a pillar.
it doesn't even matter if it's a barn. It could be just a triangle. Which way is that egg
So
rolling?
a pillared, not a pillared.
It's
but
sitting on the
a framed,
very tippy top,
a framed like roof.
most symmetrical positioning possible on this roof. Which way is the egg rolling?
Which way is the egg rolling? Whichever way the wind is blowing.
No. But good one. That was a good
That was a
one.
good
What
guess.
is it gonna balance perfectly?
I'll give you the. I'll
Is
give
it
you the
not
answer
gonna
for
roll?
this one.
Yeah, please do.
So the first one we'll save for next week.
Okay.
Guys, it's a rooster.
You don't lay eggs.
What the fuck?
Is that the answer?
That's the answer.
It's a rooster.
It's a rooster.
It doesn't
It
lay.
doesn't
eggs.
lay eggs.
God damn it!
I hate you, dude.
Dude, I told you.
I'm
man.
not from
I
the
told you.
country. How's I
I hate
supposed to
you.
know
All
that?
right, so all right, just to
Recap.
recap. Yeah, what is the other one?
The other one, where can you find cities, towns, shops, and streets, but no people?
But no people. No people. No
Okay.
people.
All right, so if you guys can guess that,
Let us
Dope.
know.
dope. We're gonna go and wrap this up. This is a dope episode, man.
It was
Yeah, I
a
thought
good
this
ass
one was
episode.
fire,
That was a fire
actually.
This is cool.
episode.
This is cool.
Hey.
It can only get better from here.
Hell yeah.
Only can get better
Hell
from here.
yeah. Stay tuned, bro. This is,
Go to the website, eastparkent.com.
if you're in the chat right now, share, like, rate, subscribe. Don't forget about Apple Podcasts. If you leave a 5-star rating and leave a comment, we'll read it on the podcast. See you guys. on
We
the next
didn't
That
speed
was
that
so
up.
fast.
He did that. Also, real quick, if you're watching and if you watched after the fact of us going live, thank you. It means a lot to us. And we should probably get a little bit more of a habit of saying that, but
Thank
for the
you.
people that listen to
Uh,
us,
We really appreciate
thank you so much. We want to grow this
It
as
means a lot.
big as we possibly can make it, and it couldn't be done without you guys. So we're gonna keep busting ass and keep making this the best podcast it could possibly be. We'll have some more announcements on the merchandise and everything else we got going on. So we'll be in your faces and in your ears a lot in the next coming weeks. And
And tell your grandma about
Hell
us.
yeah.
yeah,
We're building a community.
yeah.
We need your help.
My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
See you guys on the next one. The Not So Bad Chat.
We out.